Hey guys, this video I'm gonna talk over my painting, and I kind of want to explain something at the end because this is my second upload of this video. The other video I had was the one with the Come Together by the Beatles over it, but this one I learned something and I kind of wanted to just share this little tidbit when it comes to painting your when it comes to painting in general or drawings, and especially with coloring. So here I am. Usually what I do is I do line art first. I line everything, but for this one I wanted to do the background first. I wanted to color in the background first so that when I do my line art I have an idea of what colors I'm going to choose for my subject if my background is dark. So I go ahead and I color in the jacket, the clothes, the hat, without the logo for. By the way, the logo is backwards, as in like reflected. And then I go ahead and do the glasses and the face. And I make sure that I get the face right because it's not a person if you didn't get the face right. So I'm here just coloring the eyes, because the eyes, you have to remember, are, even if it's dark, the eyes reflect a little bit of light. I don't know if the glasses have actual lenses in them. I don't think they do, but it's cool anyway. So again, going with the choosing the skin color, I had to go color the background first because I wanted to see how the skin color would be if it's going to be in a dark background. And so I do that, and another challenge here for me was the lips. I had to play around with the colors to make sure that I wasn't making the subject look like they had lipstick. And as you can see, I'm going ahead and I slowed down the video a little bit. I wanted to add like a red light and a blue light because I saw it somewhere on Instagram. There was this person kind of like in a band setting, and that's what I was going for. But ultimately, when I put the red and then the blue, it just looked like I showed it to the subject, and he just said King Jong-un, and I'm like, I think I might need to change the background. So I add in the highlights, but instead of the red and blue, I went for an orange. The orange I took from the Wish USA orange, because the subject is ERon Romero and he works for Wish USA. He's kind of like the boss there. So I add in the highlights on the nose and the eyes, and at this time I added in the graffiti kind of looking thing on his hat, but I had to flip it because the original picture was flipped. And so I decided to add a texture on the background because he suggested that I should, because it would look better, and he was right. It did look better. But the problem with the texture that I used for this one is that if you can see in the back, it's still dark and it just blends with his jacket. So this was the first one that I had. But again, the black from the background blends in with the black from his, with the subject. And it's much better if there's defined backgrounds lines and defined subject lines, so you get a sense of depth. And so I played around with that, and this was what I had. And then ultimately this was the one I finalized with, because it's just, I don't know, I just like it more. Because like there's 3 different colors going on, and then you can see the intense darkness in the back. And he suggested to me that make it look like the lighting in the original photo. And in the original photo there is a light in the background. See, like that. So it's more like dramatic. It creates that dramatic effect. So here's a comparison, left and right, original photo, and the photo on the right is the final. I hope I taught something, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video.